Oh.
Don't come down here.
So, I instinctually opened this before
We can beat this.
I really
Yeah, great
even
idea.
realized what I was
There aren't any
doing.
powered crystals in here.
And so when I realized I had it open and I still had
Together,
Bandicam
We're
open,
gonna end this.
sure.
Nope. Same plan.
I
It
was
slowed
fucking
my
around with a
regards.
different weapon. Let's go back with Vigilance Wing, because it's a really good burst rifle. But yeah, still waiting for Warframe to update so I can finish that quest. And this video is already incredibly long, and you know what? To me, it's hilarious to put fucking, to put footage from Destiny into this thing. But I am actually gonna think about, like, let's talk a little bit about that, about the information that we have been so far given. So I don't know if all, but at least some, at least Umbra is a real living person that we have now. I don't know. It's a weird situation with this. So I started, like, right at the end of this, strike. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, don't die, don't die. I died. I'm not paying attention. There's Discord going off on to my right, and also I'm just not paying, there we go. Nope, I tried to do a bullet jump. I tried to do a slide jump with my Warframe, and I'm not playing that game. Oh boy, switching between these is not great. Yeah. But yeah, so we're looking at least one frame that is an actual human, but it's implied that all frames are, which is super interesting to me. Warframes, oh, well, they're not humans, they're Orokin. Orokin that were infected and couldn't be controlled. So that means that when they die, they're dying. They aren't... Alright, that's phase 2. Grab this so I have my super. And shotgun's a really poor choice for this. Let's switch to... Oh, you know what? I don't use... Yep. I haven't used Sleeper Simulant in a while. Nope. Any more ammo around? I need power ammo. Thanks. Oh, hi everyone. You are all here, huh? You know what? Fuck it. But yeah, not sure. So the implication of Warframes and like them being real Orokin that they took and infested is interesting. Especially because that's not the implication that we got the entire rest of the time that we have played this. And okay, don't die. I actually really like it. It gives reason for the new stuff that they've shown. Also, we're about to be finished with this, so there we go. Oh, Sleeper Simulant's really good. It gives reason for them being able to make an infest. Ooh, picked up Darcy. Hi.
We won't forget what
It gives reason for them to be able to make an infested frame, even though that shouldn't work at all. And it also gives reason for why they all have humanoid shapes, which is something that I have talked about with other people who play Warframe, and that is definitely something. I want to see the end. I want to know what the fuck we're doing. Like, it's kind of incredibly frustrating that oh, you're a sniper rifle. What are you? Name an enemy via its health and other critical information. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. Do I have a sniper rifle to feed you? No. I need to do some stuff. Let's go to Earth. Yeah. I like that change because that doesn't feel like it was supposed to be. It feels like that is not what they intended with Warframes originally. Well, I mean, of course, every time they let's be 100% real. Every time they write a new update for this, they're kind of just adding something else. And or retconning something. Like again, Lotus was never even a person for the first like year and a half or so of the game. Lotus was an organization, and the Lotus was the current well, I don't know what's going on with Lotus. But Lotus was originally an organization, and the person that we spoke to was just a mouthpiece for that organization. Never actually like the Lotus as she is now. So, I mean, we see retcons with this thing all the time, so it's not... But just the implication originally of them just being a basically shaped infestation that is cut off from the hive mind and then controlled by the Tenno. I mean, that was the implication that we got after War Within, or not War Within, but Second Dream. And I guess a bit by War Within, but that wasn't really what that didn't really have anything to do with it. But the fact that they are originally Orokin... So, my question... Are they... When we build them, are we basically just using a genetic template? And then... when they're destroyed, they're rebuilt every time? Because Umbra definitely got blown up and super murdered, and we rebuilt Umbra, and as soon as we put Umbra on, it turned on us, and that whole thing happened. And we've had our frames move on their own. We've seen that. We saw that at the end of Second Dream, which always stuck out to me like pretty hard. All right, let's see what this thing's about.
Guardian, there's an arsenal catch on its
But
way.
the
Do
fact
what you do best.
Arsenal, what? Oh, they changed this. Oh, cool.
The Fallen and their stockpiles. Will they ever learn?
Huh. This is not normally what we see here. That's cool. I like that. There's a different thing that's usually here. But anyway, yeah. My question, like, so now we have the implication that they are real Orokin that were infested and turned into Warframes. So when I build a Saren, like a current Saren, what is that? Because I get primes. Primes would be the first versions of a frame, stuff like that. But what I don't get is ooh. I'm gonna wait till my shield comes back. What I don't get right now is if primes are the originals and there's a mass production version, does that mean that these are things that are already in, like, the ship's, like, the orbiter's computer system? Like, is the genetic code that would compile, like, that would make a Orokin that has been infested and turned into a Warframe, is that something that is just inherently in the computer that can be recreated time and time again? Like, am I the way that Umbra works, or at least the way that's shown, is like you are making a like, the way it showed Umbra was Umbra got destroyed. We got the information to build Umbra from an old ancient source.
How nice of the Fallen
So
to share their tactics with us.
it should be in heroic now. So does that mean that we got Umbra's data from that thing, but it also gave us Umbra's memories? So what is in the Orbiter's computer in the Foundry that allows us to do that? Like, what allows us to reconstruct every detail about a frame? And does that mean that our other Warframes, like Rhino and everything else, I died. Rhino and everything else, do they have like the memories from when they were Orokin?
Got those walkers and the scorched hands. Everything.
Honestly, this brings up more questions for me. Why are you here? Thok the Smoldering Wasp. Interesting. Thought the Smoldering Wasp is more like it. I just needed to do that. Why was he here? That makes no sense. But I guess right now my biggest issue is with the fact that now I have more questions about how Warframes exist and how they're built. Like, the question of why did my frame, which I believe was Loki, at the end of Second Dream move on its own to break Hun Hao's sword? Why did it do that? It has been answered. That question is now answered. Warframes are living beings that got turned into that. But are they just replicants of, like, what are they? Are they just, like, collections of that code over and over again?
Looking for something?
And we just rebuild them every time they die? Because, I mean, we die multiple times. Like, when a Warframe dies, what happens? Because, like, canonically, when they die, we come back. Like, they come back. Like, they've given that a canonical thing now. Or, like, they give that... I guess it used to be canonical, but is it anymore? Because are we destroying a different former Orokin, now infested Warframe every time my Saren dies? Is that a different person? Or is that the same person that I'm reconstructing over and over again? Because one of those is... well, both of those options are incredibly dark. One of those options makes no sense because we would have a limited supply of Warframes then. Also, stop moving, let me shoot you. we would have an incredibly limited supply of warframes. And I don't understand how... I like the sniper rifle. I don't understand how it would work, because the Orokin were not an infinite race. They were just human. Like, just like the Grineer... Are we cloning them with their... Are we fast cloning them with their identities and memories intact? Because if that's the way this is working, I have way more questions about how the Foundry works and how the Arsenal works. Like, just the pure mechanics of this game have now been thrown up in the air for me, and I'm very confused. Huh. I don't know. I'm now more bothered by the mechanics of Warframe and like the implications of the new thing than I was by, oh, my Warframe moved on its own. It could have been residual or it could have been some other thing. But now I'm like, wait, was that the Loki I had, the Loki Prime I had when I built my Loki Prime? Or is that like Loki Prime number 8,241, and that's Jeff of the Orokin. The last one was Crumbus. And like every single one has been a different Orokin dying when I die. And how am I creating them?
Interested?
It's so confusing to me, mechanically. Also, how close am I to... Okay, 2 more things. It's incredibly confusing to me mechanically, how this is all working. Oh, who hit me? Who the fuck hit me?
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
Oh, they hadn't phased in. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, I have real issues with, well, I don't have issues, I'm very confused with how this thing works now. I'm incredibly confused by it. I have more answers than I had before. Like, before it made sense that I was creating a thing made out of infestation that, you know, we just have a bunch of that shit lying around, so we're just gonna use it. And now I'm very confused as to what that is. Okay, so we're going this way. Yep, we're going this way. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really look into some stuff now. Sorry, I'm also replying to messages on Discord. I'm currently talking with somebody who is playing The Sacrifice and had it bug out in the exact same spot I did, and we are commiserating about the fact that we're both very upset about this. I just wish they had play tested it, honestly. Just at this point, with how long we have waited, that being busted is a massive disappointment to me. Like, I went in there, like, I was having a good time. I was enjoying what I was playing and seeing, and man, that sucks. That really sucks a lot. Wow, I didn't even kill anybody. Where's the machine? It is right here. I want to do the fucking thing. There we go. Heroic event activated. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
That glimmer has our name
There we
all
go.
over it.
Now I can stand on the glimmer. We have 2 minutes to transmat this thing. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, I'm interested in what they're doing. I want to see what the end of this thing is, so that I can be more interested in what they're doing. Because right now, I can only be somewhat interested because it's broken. And that is a massive disappointment to me. I'm gonna immigrant song for a second, even though I shouldn't have. Fuck it. I'll... Should be using like a good gun against this thing, instead of the shit I equip when I'm putting a power weapon on. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these. I don't know if they're retcons, because they never explicitly said the stuff about it being only made of. I guess that makes sense as to why they'd be humanoid shaped. This was a thing that bothered me before, was like, why don't we get weird... and I understand why from a development standpoint of why we don't get weird fucking freak-shaped things. It's the same thing why everything in WoW that you play as has to have 2 arms, 2 legs, and have about the same, skeletal structure and everything. Because you have cosmetics and other items that need to go on these things. You have things built specific ways and everything else, so you can't just willy-nilly make things different sizes and shit. But also, man, it was something we talked about of hey, wouldn't it be cool if they gave us weird shit to look at?
Hey, Devrim. Glimmer incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab.
And weird 4-legged or 6-limbed things that we got to mess around with and be our frames and stuff, but that also wouldn't work from a development standpoint. But it makes sense. I don't know. Warframe has the potential of having weird eldritch bullshit as its main characters, and the fact that it only kind of starts to step into that realm makes me profoundly sad. But I enjoy. I'm back to not being totally burned out on Warframe and hating playing it, but I'm also not at the point of being I want to play this a bunch. If that Umbra gets taken from me and I don't have Umbra or the new sword after this quest is over, I'm probably not playing for a very long time, because at this point, with how long we've waited for that update and how long we've waited for the Umbra Excalibur, if they make me go farm and then spend 3 days building that thing, I'm gonna be really pissed. I don't think they're gonna do that though. I think they're giving everybody a level 30 Umbra with all of its mods that are specific to it, because they know that they fucked up and took way too long building this thing. And took way too long before we got to actually do anything with it. So I think that'll be fine. But I don't know. I want to know what the end is, and I don't even know if I'm going to actually include this in the video now that I'm at this point, but I'm just playing and I need to get my thoughts that are currently out, or in here out. Maybe I'll put this as a supplemental that comes out alongside it, because it was hilarious. As soon as I exited Warframe for the 3rd time, and I was I'm not trying this for a 6th attempt, and I just, without thinking, opened up Destiny and started playing it. And I was oh, Okay, so that's where I'm at tonight, sure. Thought I could hear one of those. But yeah, I don't know. I want more... Oh yeah, I wasn't going to do this one because it's the exact same as the one I just did. Let's go do the other one because I think the other one should be different. I don't know. There's like 5 here total. What I really want though is for them to explain the Man in the Wall. Like, that's what I've wanted since the Harrow quest. And I know it was at the end of whatever. Okay, yeah, this is the one I wanted. This is what I thought it was going to be earlier. Hey, buddy. Turn around.
Keep them hungry.
Alright. This thing's good. Like, I shouldn't be doing this much damage. Alright. Oh, you teleported me onto something that didn't make me fall. Oh, shit. Usually it teleports me, like, way, way up in the sky, and then I have to, like, use my rockets to boost down. Alright, I have 7 shots left. I can take out these things. Wow, I should not have stood still. But yeah, I really am looking forward to things. I really want a Man in the Wall stuff, the Hey Kiddo stuff from the end of whatever you call it. Should be heroic now? No? No? Okay, I didn't kill him fast enough. Whatever. I really wanted more... Oh, here we go again. More Man in the Wall stuff. I want to know who that is. Because that's something to do with the Void. And they started an explanation on that. And then they stopped for... What was that, a year and a half now? 2 years or some shit? I want more. And that's the thing. I'm less interested in Ballast and... everything with Lotus than I am Man in the Wall and what's going on with all of that. And I was hoping we'd get some answers in the Sacrifice and have something about maybe Ballast being related to Man in the Wall or something because he can't go to the Void. He's not actually sentient. Oh. Didn't mean to depress that. Didn't mean to press that. Oh, hey, I have sniper rounds. Let's end this pretty decisively, huh? I'm gonna die. There we go. I don't know. I really want... Oh, it only gave me 250. I needed 500. I really want to know more. I do actually want... Like, I'm finally interested in Warframe again, and they're not giving me the info I want. And it's disappointing. I really don't care about Ballast. I want to know about the Man in the Wall, because it's the one thing. It's the one thing that I'm like, I am incredibly interested in this. We're not going to give it to you, so have fun with not getting any information on this for possibly years more to come, because DE's development cycles are not the best. I am looking forward to seeing what other people's reactions to what we learn. I am also looking forward to knowing what the end of that quest is. I can't believe that it doesn't work. I can't believe it doesn't work. I can't believe that this is... Like, they have a track record of these updates being broken, And this one was delayed so long. I am just in shock of the fact that they didn't play test it. Like, this is gonna be the same thing I just did. Like, it's legitimately like, what is happening? Y'all, what are you doing? Like, I like DE in a lot of ways, but also... Hey, DE,
Keep them hungry.
okay, well, you're immune now, so that's annoying. Hey, turn around. Turn and face me. I can't shoot you if you don't turn towards me. Whatever. I don't know why I got this gun. I didn't do anything special. Oh, stop running around, jerk. But oh, this base is on red alert. Whoops. We seem to have fucked something. Okay, heroic time.
Right on schedule.
Oh, thought I had more. But yeah, there we go. Bye. Alright, cool. I completed the thing that I came in here to do,
A whole crew sacrifice.
which was...
Fallen are having a very bad day.
I expected nothing less from you.
There we go. Now back to Earth. Or not Earth, the tower, which is on Earth. But, yeah. I have to go collect some shit. But I don't know. I want to see what the end of that is, because are we going to get Lotus back? Probably not. I don't think that they would do that all in one quest line. That makes no sense. Is Lotus going to rejoin the Sentient? Is a good question. I don't know. I think my biggest question now that I know this isn't going to answer anything that I want to know, I want to see more of what's going to happen with the Sentient and Lotus. Because Lotus didn't go back to Hun Hao before, but now that... Like, why did she go with Ballas? Why did she go with Longfinger? It doesn't make sense. Like, Lotus a thought. Lotus is seriously a fucking thought. She literally left us for some dick. I have issues. Also, what the fuck are the Sentient? What the fuck are the Sentient, y'all? Like, seriously? What? Are they human or are they Dancer? But, no, really, like, what the fuck are the Sentient? Because Lotus looks very human and has a human face under that mask that she took off. So, what?
You just never quit.
No, yep, shut up.
Took out Gaul.
I don't care. Just give me stuff, thanks.
No.
Okay, bye. I really want to know. Can you
I
eat
help
that?
you?
No. I want to know what the Sentient are more than what they're telling us. Because there's definitely more information to know. I'm gonna need that. Thank you. Alright, cool. Don't need that. No, I'll keep Basilisk. Just... Oh, that's a big ol' spider on my computer. Hi! Hi, friend! You are not supposed to be in here. Alright. That's a wolf spider. Cool.
Did you have some clan stuff to talk about?
I have a place for you to go. It's a jar. You didn't fall where I thought you were gonna fall
Guard.
when I hit you. That's an issue. There is a very large spider loose in my room now. Glad I didn't
Are you
plan on
still with us?
sleeping. Okay.
Did the bird distract
So-
you? He does that.
No, I'm not. I don't give a shit about the bird. I'm fucking looking at these boots I got. Can I eat them? I can. Eat, consume. Thank you. Goodbye. Can I eat any of this? No? No. Can you eat any of this?
Did you have some clan stuff
No,
to talk
no.
about?
I want to know about, like, I want to know what the fuck the sentient are. And why he betrayed the Orokin. Like, I think I get it, like, the whole, oh, we ruined Earth, that's why you fought back against us. And I'm guessing he's gonna be like, yeah, we keep fucking everything up, so
Say what
why
you
would
wanna
I
say.
continue staying on our side? Or something like that. But it doesn't make sense. Why Ballas did, like, we know for a fact that he's the reason that Lotus, or not Lotus, but Margulis was killed. Like, straight up, we know that he could have stopped it, and he didn't, but then he blames them for it. Which is very confusing to me. I don't know. I want to know more, but at the same time, villain motivations seem very dumb right now. Rocket launcher. Which one do I want? Sure. Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't look and see where Xur was.
If we end the Davians with us, that fate is too terrible to
Xur, where the fuck are you? Xur, I need to know where you are, my friend. I need to know what I can buy from you. Ooh. Are you on Earth and I didn't notice? Earth is pretty fucking big. It wouldn't surprise me. Nope. Are you on Io? You're not on Io. Are you on Nessus? You're not on Nessus. Where the fuck are you, Xur? I need to know where the fuck Xur is. But yeah. Looking all over for that fucking spider now. I don't know. We'll find out more, I'm guessing, in a couple years when we get another update. But yeah, I don't know where this is going to go. Maybe I'll post this at the same time as everything else, because I can't post it in the middle. I can't put a 40-minute video inside of an already, like, hour and a half long video. That would just be very cruel. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Warframe. I want to like you more than I do. I'm really trying. I'm trying not to be very unkind about this whole broken update thing. But yeah, I'll see you when that gets... No, because it's... Well, I'm just... Whatever. This is the end of this video. I'm going to wait until that patch comes out so I can finish up that. That'll go at the end of the other video. And I'll probably say something about this video in that one. So... These are my scattered thoughts about the sacrifice so far without finishing it, and the weird implications about what Warframes are, and what happened to the Orokin for real. Yeah, anyway, have a nice night. I'll see you.